To make something possible, practical or easy for someone to do or be, it often perpetuates a problem. So it's not that you're assisting, it's not like, here, let me pour you a drink, but it's that you make it possible or practical or easy.
It's also creating a safe environment where if she left home, she's in other people's houses, she's completely drunk, they have opportunity to take advantage of her.
How's that working for you?
Well, she's not dead, so in that respect, it's
currently.
She's died twice under your care. And you say that you've been dealing with this for 3 years. She's been drinking for 7.
Let's back up and talk about...
Don't interrupt me. Don't sit here and make it sound like it's just been you taking care of her this whole entire time.
Pretty much has just been me.
You giving her alcohol and living in a pigsty?
That's a small amount of time out of that 3 years.
Living in that environment is safe.
This is so not a foot race about who did best or who did worse or whatever. You guys can work that out on your own. I'm asking you if you can acknowledge that what you're doing is not working. Because if you're here to defend what you're doing, we're going to have a very different conversation than if you're here to change what you're doing.
I'm here to change what I'm doing. If you show me a better way, I'm willing to listen and do it.
Let's take a look at drunk Amanda. What's she doing here?
Vomiting.
And that's because she's alcohol sick, right?
Yeah, she's starting to go through withdrawals.
Yeah, she's sick. This is so toxic. What is here? Just napping?
I don't know that picture. I'm not sure where that one came from.
Well, she's out. This is her taking a nap in a flower bed.
Yeah.
Okay? And this, by the way, is a cast. She broke her foot from being drunk. Now, let's look at the conditions in which you guys are living. Now, tell me under what theory this is any kind of okay.
I wouldn't say that it is, no.
Is that your idea of keeping her safe? And mind you, this is the living room that Amanda lives in. The bedrooms upstairs are still full of stuff that she has to live downstairs in the living room.
That's not why she lives down there.
We were not permitted to go upstairs.
Yeah, you were. I gave permission to go up there.
Well,
and I think the reason why she wanted to live downstairs is because it's easier for her to drink.
I, for one, am glad she's not living upstairs because that means she can't fall downstairs.
Yeah.
Seriously. You can't fall off the floor, so if you stay downstairs, then at least you can't fall off the floor. So, I mean, come on. This is sick.
It is bad, I know.
This is sick. You got to own it.
Yeah.
You got to own it. And this is what I call enabling. If you're allowing someone, if you're either maintaining, eliciting, or allowing someone to live in this way, then that is enabling. And until you are willing to say, this is not okay, and I recognize that this absolutely, unequivocally has to change dramatically, then there's not a chance. Nothing I do is going to have an impact on her, because if she can return to this squalor and pass out on this bed in here, then she's got an exit ramp that she can take no matter what I do. So I have to know that you're willing to go back, bulldoze all that stuff out of there, rip that carpet out of there, change the locks, and tell her you cannot live here. We're going to take a break, and you need to think about that. When Amanda ended up in the hospital after nearly drinking herself to death, she got ice cream, hamburgers, pink slippers, and spa robes. Find out why the family says that Steve is treating her like a little princess when she's in this kind of a meltdown, in this kind of a process. We'll be right back.
My dad treats my sister like a little girl when she's in the hospital.
Don't bring her ice cream. Don't make it like it's a day spa. I'm just disgusted by it, truthfully.
And later,
You look at that list and you think, oh, geez, no wonder she drinks. Sometimes she exaggerates the story.
I think it's an absolute insult to trivialize any of those things.
When Amanda was in the hospital, Steve would treat her like a 12-year-old instead of a 31-year-old woman. He went out and bought her a little pink strawberry